Yeah, I'm live. Hi guys. I just thought I'd do this live. I don't know if you heard Brian's response to Sharon Gow earlier on, chatting about us. Going on about Brian's benefits again, saying that I'm a fucking child trafficker. You know what? Like, it's going too far. Malicious communications, this, you fucking ginger fucking cunt. You pissed up bitch. Like, who do you think, like, how can you have a child with 32 fractures and you're saying it's fucking vaccine damage? Yeah? And then you want to hide behind hate speech and malicious communications. Yeah? Well, malicious communications, this bitch. Yeah? You're a baby killer. You are a murderer. Yeah? And if your story's fake, then you're still just as bad. Because why would you want a fake story like that out there? Like, it's just, and having Paris Barrington on your show. Like, what is going on? Yeah? You can't be in that situation and expect people not to fucking question your shit. Yeah? And now you admit you ain't even got a fucking death certificate. Well, you changed the tune there, love. Because before, you wasn't prepared to show it. Well, you ain't fucking got it. Yeah? You have not got it. And as for, like, it's just... And she thinks she can do her pissed up lives. Yeah? And then delete it. Well, Brian, I know Brian's ripped it, so you're fucked, you silly cunt. Like, it just makes me so mad. Yeah? Just so... These people are gatekeepers. And if people can't see that, then boy... Because it's just... You've got Sharon Gow, you've got Andy, you've got fucking Ian Puddock, you've got fucking Sean Atwood, even James, they're all fucking part... The same side of the coin, they're all in it together. Yeah? Sean Atwood is a gatekeeper. Yeah? John Wedger is another one. Oh, any decent victims coming through are going to find their way to them pieces of shit. Yeah? And it's just, enough's enough, man. How dare Sharon Gow sit there and talk about fucking Brian and me, saying that I'm a child trafficker. What is fucking wrong with you? Yeah? You're just pathetic, you're stupid, it makes me so fucking mad. Yeah? And then she's deleted it again. Like they do it to get a reaction. Well, you're getting a reaction. And malicious communications, this motherfucker. Yeah? Because, this malicious communications bullshit that they seem to frighten everyone with. Come, nick me. It ain't going to go too well for you in court, is it? Yeah? Calling me a fucking child trafficker. How dare you? How dare you? I had reasons for calling you a fucking child murderer, because that's what you're putting yourself out there as. There is no vaccine damage that causes fucking here's my Ronnie. There is no vaccine damage that causes 32 fractures on a 10-week-old baby, and no one can. There's no one that's telling me any different. Yeah. So how dare you? Right? How dare you? And it's every single video that you put out, you get more thumbs down than what you get thumbs up. How is all that making sense? Yeah? And all she does is fucking just throw shit out there about people. And you're sitting there with a backstory. Look what you've got. And Andy as well, like, she's gone a bit quiet lately. Well, how's your appeal going to the CPS, love? Yeah? How's that going? You fucking tramp. Like, it's... And they can't hide behind the malicious communications no more. They can't hide behind that shit. Anyway, I'll take a malicious communications charge. Happy days. Come, nick me. Just be another one to add to the fucking thing, so it wouldn't bother me, but oh my God, yeah, bring it on. Because as far as, Andy, you haven't come with no proof either about show us your ovary. Fucking, you say you got ovary, show us. And then we'll address you the way you want us to address you. Yeah, but until you come with some proof, because I'm getting sick and tired of all this bullshit. People hiding behind these malicious communications. Yeah, and I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of anybody, but oh my god, that like you're pushing like the Angela Power Disney, yeah, because you know it scares her. Yeah, well you can fuck off with that bullshit. Yeah, because it ain't fucking scaring me. It's just ridiculous. And you people think that you've got the right to sit there in judge, like to sit there and talk about me and Brian. The fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, like we haven't mentioned you for fucking ages, and then then you do your pissed up bullshit, yeah, and expect not to get a reaction. Well, you're getting a reaction. Yeah, you got one from Brian and you got one from me again now. So malicious communications. This, like, it's just a joke. These people can't get anybody done for malicious communications. All they can do is threaten you, yeah, and like, come on, yeah, and it's so frustrating because we are really trying to do something, really trying to expand, and it's like you're all showing. Yeah, you all stick together when it all fucking matters. Yeah. It's just because weren't Andy suing fucking Sharon Gow at one stage? Like, it's just ridiculous. Yeah. And this malicious communications, fuck that. There ain't no malicious communications. Yeah. There ain't no malicious communication going on here. Like, I feel I've got a right to question certain things, especially when someone's got like a child murder in their background, in their backstory. Yeah, and if it is a fake backstory, then what the fuck is that about? I'll tell you what it's about. It's about putting someone in place that if someone's child did die of vaccine damage, where are they going to go to? Sharon Gow. They're going to reach out to her. And good luck with that one. Because she is a nasty... Like, she's sitting there talking about internet sluts. You're the fucking biggest slut of all. And flashing your fanny at Brian and like, what are? And yet you think you're better than me? Are you dumb? Yeah? And what makes you think I'm a child trafficker? Like the great surroundings that I live in. How dare you even talk about that? Like it just really pisses me off. And yeah, you're getting a reaction, right? Because it's just fucking. It's just a joke. Yeah, it's just a fucking joke. You're just nonce protecting fucking. I'll calm down in a minute. Because what I really do want to talk about is the Arts and Embassies programme, but I am so fucking angry. Like, I've been angry for a few hours now, and I weren't going to do this live, but is oh my god, oh wait a minute, I've been going on for 8 minutes. It seems longer than that, but no, it's what we can't react. Because we're giving you what you want. Well, like, fuck that. Every time anything goes up about me and Brian that you've done, yeah, like, he's going to rip it straight away. Right? And when I tell you now, then try and bring in malicious communications, yeah, you think we're stupid. Yeah, because we ain't been there, because I ain't done a live for, over a week, and Brian's been, You think it's you are you fucking stupid? And anybody who's got any part of that bitch, right? You're all fucking stupid, yeah. Because if you can't see what is going on, yeah, Sean Atwood, like Richie Allen, right? They're all fucking. It's a joke, yeah. And furthermore, like, how does her channel stay up? It is so, every single video that it does, it has more thumbs down than what it does thumbs up, right? And yeah, with my little 300 and odd 44 subscribers that I've got on YouTube, yeah, like, and you take the piss out of that, Sharon, but let's face it, I would have had over 4,000 subscribers by now if I hadn't had all my channels taken down, right? So you know, it's getting beyond a joke. They're just showing their true colours, to be quite honest with you. It's all becoming clear, and they're panicking, and good panic, yeah, because the bottom line is sooner or later, love, you're just going to become a dead weight, yeah, and they'll just cut you loose, yeah, they'll hang you out to dry, yeah, because you know what, I ain't going to stop, like, furthermore, what vaccine causes 32 fucking fractures anyway? Let's face it, right? So you know, I do think that as a member of the public, that we have a right to even, what vaccine? What was the name of the vaccine? You know, and now I heard you saying that you ain't even got a death certificate. Well, why are you changing up your tune now? Yeah, because I don't care who you have on your fucking show. No one ain't saving you, love. Yeah, no one ain't saving you. It's so annoying, right? And yeah, I know they do it to get a reaction, right? But they do it to get a reaction after they deleted their shit. Well, that ain't worked this time, yeah? Because, nah. And you know what? You got a reaction from Brian, and now you're getting a reaction from me. And every time you mention our names, you're going to get a reaction, yeah? Because I'm just sick and tired of this bullshit, yeah? Because what has Sharon Gow ever brought to the table? Furthermore, what has Andrew Goyne ever brought to the table other than getting involved in other people's shit and hiding behind malicious communications? Fucking malicious communications. Oh, God. To me, that is just so fucking ridiculous. Yeah? And you're not going to get no shit out of me that, like, I'm coming to your house or anything like that. I don't need to come to your fucking house, you tramp. Yeah? Good job you do live in Portsmouth, really, innit, love? Well, that's where you say that you live. I don't even think you've even got a fucking job. Yeah? You go on like you have, but you... nah. You spend most of your time pissed up. It's fucking joke, man. Absolute joke. But back to my original... What I was originally going to do a live. It was about the Arts and Embassies programme. But that seems to have got a bit waylaid at the moment because I'm really angry. When are these people just gonna fucking, like, I don't give a shit about Sharon Gow. Yeah, I don't give a shit about her. But when you keep on with that fucking child trafficking, you've said that twice now. Yeah, what? Where's that coming from, Sharon? What basis have you got to call me a fucking child trafficker? Yeah, what basis? None at all. What basis have I got to call you a fucking child murderer? Oh yeah, it's your backstory, love. Fucking, it's, and do you know what? When I first come across Sharon Gow, it was because she was going against John Wedger. Yeah, so I actually thought she was a troll of John Wedger. These people are all on the same side. All on the same side. And do people not see these are gatekeepers? Yeah? Anyone that comes through Sean Atwood's show, right? Robert David Steele is another, like, what the fuck is going on with his fucking channel? He's posting up left, right and centre, but it's his friend who's posting it up because David died of COVID. Fuck off. Yeah, it's just all bullshit. Yeah, just absolute bullshit. Yeah, they've got every area covered. You've got Jeanette Archer for your satanic ritual abuse. You've got John Wedger for your abused kids. And like he goes on like, oh, he ain't got a fucking job. Yeah, he ain't got a fucking job. They was all making a living out of fucking YouTube. Yeah, and not only that, they were the gatekeepers, you know. I even put my friend forward to see them. You know, and it's... And all they do is hide behind malicious communication. They're going to, like, fuck off. Yeah, I've never even heard of a charge of malicious communication until I come into this shit. Don't really do malicious communication in my world, to be quite honest with you. It's like, and you've got Andy hiding behind hate speech. Yeah, like, if you say anything about you're homophobic, you're dead, fuck off. Yeah, I ain't homophobic. I just want to see proof that you are a hermaphrodite. Because you're just a fucking man in bad drag. That's what you are. Yeah, that's what you represent to me. Yeah, if I'm wrong, show me a scan that says that you have an ovary, and boy, I'll apologise. But you're not going to do that, are you, love? Because you are a fucking tramp who's hid behind this hate speech shit for years. Yeah, years. And let's go back to Hello, Hello, Hello production, shall we? Yeah. Now, to be quite honest with you, you can find that they're to do with UK PLC Limited, whatever, like. But what is Hello, Hello, Hello Productions? What would if you hear something like Hello, Hello, Hello Productions, what does that suggest? That is something to do with the police, or the police need a production company. And you want us to believe that you was an ex-desk clerk, yeah, ex-desk clerk turned whistleblower. Are you joking? Because I remember way back when I hadn't even fallen out with you. I wasn't, I thought you was all right, actually, not going to lie. And then when you said that snuff movies don't exist in this country, I'm like, whoa. Anybody knows that snuff movies exist in this country. Oh, but you said it happened in third world countries where they behead people, and that's what a snuff movie was. That's when I knew you weren't fucking right. Yeah. And as time's gone on, you've got worse, and then you send them fucking fake ass motherfucking police, yeah, to Brian's ass. Brian spent time in a police station down to you, yeah, and then what was the last? Oh, you're appealing to the CPS. Fuck off! You're chatting fucking shit. Yeah, appeal to the CPS. Whoever, and it's getting beyond a joke now. You ain't scaring anybody with your fucking malicious communications anymore. Let me tell you that now. Yeah, so do your worst. Yeah, if police come to my house and nick me for malicious communications, I'll happily take that. Yeah, because then we can get into a courtroom. And then we can see who's got what on who. But that's not going to happen, is it? Because your malicious communication charges are fake. Yeah. For me, the only reason, like, for a malicious community is if you're threatening to kill someone online. Which that's... right? That's ridiculous. That's stupid. Right? And anyone that did that would be an idiot. Right? But other than that, what malicious communications after everything that you have said against Brian? Not even me, because I've just come into this later. Everything that you've said, and from day one you was trying to put doubts in his head about me. Yeah, it's just that knowing that, and the bottom line is like, nah, fuck that. I really am really pissed off about it. So yeah, you've had a reaction out of Brian, now you've had a reaction out of me. Malicious communications, that motherfucker. Anyway, back to the Arts and Embassies programme. Yeah, well, let me calm down a minute, because I'm really, on my life, I'm so wound up. And I just thought, oh, I haven't even been well over the past few days. I've not been well at all. Yeah, and then like it's getting beyond a joke. It is getting beyond a joke. But the Arts and Embassies programme, which is what I was going to do a live about anyway, that will explain how Wayfair and Wayfair, there's no two ways about that. They are definitely child trafficking. It's to even think that that's not even, and they haven't tried to cover their tracks. There's still overpriced items on there, and when you go add to cart, it fills in the name for you, and then you check it against the lot the missing kit. They're still doing it. Amazon are still doing it. How are they getting away with it? Under the Arts and Embassies. Yeah, they ship live performance art away from prying eyes. That's what Masterpiece Shipping advertise. We keep your cargo away from prying eyes. And even in a plane, like they've got, it's not just the shipping lines they've got the aeroplane. And it's we're trying to expose all of the, and you've got idiots like Sharon Gale and Andy harping malicious communication. Like, how about hearing what we're saying and maybe think, hang on, they could be right. Nah, you're just there to chat fucking shit because your lives are shit. Yeah, and the Arts and Embassies programme is a real thing. It actually is. It's happening now, as we speak. They haven't changed it. They haven't. And it's not just Wayfair. It's Amazon. It's Etsy, eBay. They've all got overpriced items on there. While everyone's all busy, like, this is something that we need to fucking get our head around, because that is how they are shipping the children. There's no, it's, and I think Britain's as, like, if we was as big as America, we'd probably be worse than America. But see, the thing is, we're not as big as America. In fact, we're smaller than the state of Texas, which makes it becomes very, you know, in America, things get lost state to state. Over here, no. And the thing is, this Arts and Embassies programme is so fucking real. Yeah? I've put up countless documentaries about it, but I can put them up again on Facebook. But it is a really, really real programme. And it's been going since I think it was 1950. But then in 2012, they changed it to FAPE. And and you just look at the people that are involved, like James Alefantis, Marina Abramovich, fucking, you know, like all the, and they're the founding members. So, and it just saddens me that nobody, apart from Brian, has mentioned the Arts and Embassies, right? And when I'm not chatting shit. Look it up for yourself. Yeah, it's under FAPE, FAPE, and they will tell you. They ship live. Marina Abramovich had live performance arts gifted to her by Tony Podesta to do some fucking thing in the what was it? Oh my God, it's the Whitechapel Gallery. And the live performance arts was gifted to her by Tony Podesta. He's one of the founding members of FAPE. His brother John. Like, seriously, it is, and all the time, right? we're trying to get this out, You've got gatekeepers, like they are actually gatekeepers. Yeah, they're trying to catch every fucking, like, true victim that they can. Yeah, because where are they going to go to? They're going to... I did it. I lost my friend of over 30 odd years over it, because I haven't spoken to her since the day I met John Wedger. She wouldn't answer the phone or nothing. So, you know, it's... but I did it. So you know, the bottom line is that's what they're there for. Yeah, that is what they are there for. They are there to catch the legitimate victims. Yeah, and he's there for the LBGT hate speech bullshit. Yeah, looking like something at the Rocky Horror Show. And not one person has picked up on the Arts and Embassies programme, which is an actual real thing. And you only hear about it from American fucking podcasters, apart from me and Brian. And it really does get to you sometimes. It really does. It just pisses me off because, you know, we're just trying to do something constructive here, right? And Brian deserves justice. Brian absolutely deserves justice. There's no two ways about that. But, and I'll tell you what, if any, oh, well, I don't even want to say that because it's like, but if anybody has got any idea of how he can go about proceedings against the false fucking police bullshit, that you know, something's got to start happening sooner or later, because you know you're just becoming so obvious. It's getting ridiculous, and it is so annoying. It really is annoying. But like I said, malicious communications, this motherfucker, because I'm pissed, man. I'm really pissed. I'm not gonna lie. What is wrong with you people? Yeah, what is wrong with, like, why are you chatting about Brian's benefits now? What, because you had mine stopped? You think you're gonna, no, don't go like that. Because he's got smart, and we see you coming, mate. We see you coming, and you're still pushing your agenda. Well, fuck your malicious communications bullshit, because that's all it is bullshit. Yeah, because the bottom line is you've put yourself out there as a victim of, and I'm not saying our justice system is good, but 32 Fred, no, it don't go like that. It don't go like that. And if you've got a backstory like that, you've got to be prepared to answer. That's the way I look at it. Or shut your fucking mouth and just get on with doing what, you know, just leave me and Brian out of it. Yeah, but no, you can't do that. And even, I've noticed, even if you do it like one about me or Brian, you get more thumbs down than what you get thumbs up. So, you know, what does that tell you? You're just a tramp, you're a drunkard, you're a fucking baby murdering piece of shit. And I don't even need to know anything else about you. I don't care if your original name's Swiston. I don't care. I don't care if you're Roger Gale's fucking daughter, fucking cousin once removed. I couldn't give a bullshit about any of that, love, right? But what I do care about is if there is a vaccine out there that causes 32 fucking fractures on a 10-week-old child, don't we need to know about it? Like, and everyone jumps on me for bullying her. Well, who's bullying who? Yeah, because I'm not a bully. I'll just say things, you know, and backstory, questioned it. Yeah, but we come a long way from them times now. Yeah, where everyone jumps on you. Yeah. Fuck that. Yeah, like, you know, a little trouser mouse or whatever the fuck Trouser Mouse was. All her little, well, I think they're all part of the same. I think they're all part of the same. I think Paris Barrington was Trouser Mouse. And you know, and I've just watched a little thing that I just tried to catch up on what she'd been saying lately, because she's deleted the video that she was chatting about earlier on, when she was chatting about Brian and me. But there was another one up there that said, "Oh, it's it was streamed 2 days ago," and I noticed that Paris Barrington was on there, and I remember about Paris Barrington from back in when T was involved. So it probably is T. Wouldn't surprise me, to be quite honest with you. It really would not surprise me. But yeah, like people have just got to start seeing they're all part of the same fucking crowd. Like, you know, Sean. It's just getting beyond a joke now. It's just, but you're all showing your true colours. That's basically what the bottom line is. Truth will out, and the bottom line is the truth will out. Yeah, because for me, if you're going to sit there start chatting about us, you got to be coming up with something. Yeah, what, we're not allowed to question you? I've not been rude. Brian hasn't really been rude. Yeah, he's just reacted. And the bottom line is that, you know, you need to start answering some questions, Sharon. You really do. Because you are the word that, like, you know, you always do your pissed up fucking lives, and then you try and delete them. Like, what is that about? And then you talk about saying that I deleted video. I've never deleted a fucking video in my life. Yeah, because whatever I say, I stand by. And I've said that from day one, and I'm still saying it now. Yeah, and you are becoming a little bit too comfortable again now, right? And you know, with your what? And I know I'm getting off my arts and embassies, but it really does get to you. It really, really, really does get to you. But and even that Wayne Couzons, the police officer, who they said was a police officer. No. He was part of an elite team that guards VIP dignitaries and guards the embassies. And the last, I think the last embassy that he actually was guarding was the American embassy. That was in the story. So, you know, and nothing was made of that. Like, it was just he was a police officer. No, he fucking wasn't. He would have had nothing to do with no police officers. Yeah? And then there was another guy, a sex pest, who was in the same... same fucking elite elite, you know. I hate using that word because elite makes them sound like they're the top of their game. They're fucking scumbags. Yeah? Scumbags. Yeah, but that Wayne Couzons, that was, and that Sarah Everard, that was really weird. There was a lot of covering up of shit. And, you know, you forget over time because there's so much... Like, and it always ends up in the same fucking place. Child trafficking, child organ harvesting, right? Even in Wayfair, right? On their overpriced bookcase thing that they had, they'd photoshopped in books. One was called Bloody Harvest, which was about organ harvesting. There was another one that was about children being abducted, and there was another one... Why would you Photoshop in them books on an overpriced fucking... Like, come on, man. But people think, like, nah, they can't be that blatant. Well, they are. And they're just being so blatant. It's disgusting. Yeah, it is absolutely disgusting. Oh, sorry. I've been so ill lately as well, you know. I really ain't been well. But... nothing gets my goat like that fucking Sharon Gow and Andoy. Andrew Goyne. It's just ridiculous. But what's the matter with my little boy? He's been very quiet today. He's been very good. My missus in the bedroom. She's not well at all. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there because I can't really concentrate on anything because it just really winds me up. Especially all this malicious communication shit. Like, just drop that shit. Alright? Just drop that shit. That's just ridiculous. Yeah? Because malicious communications. Like, and that can get you, like, how many police turned up at Brian's door? He was actually kidnapped from his ass, basically. And, you know, please come to my fucking door and try it with me, mate. Because I swear to God, like, I'm ready for yous. I am so ready for yous. Yeah? So send your fake ass motherfucking police to my door. Or even send the real ones. I don't care. Yeah? I'd like to get into a court of law. I would happily take a nicking. Spend the night in the police station if you want to lock me up all night. Yeah? No biggie. You know, and then you'll let me go the next day. And I'll get bailed. Yeah? And then, but that's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. So, like I said, malicious communications this, right? Because fucking, it's getting beyond a joke now. It really is getting beyond a joke now. But I think I need to end this because you know, I'm just going to keep on banging on, and it's just, they ain't even fucking worth it. But the thing is we have to react because I'm not having someone sitting there calling me a fucking child trafficker. Are you for real? Child fucking trafficker. And what proof? What fucking proof, or what do you base your allegations on? By calling me a fucking child trafficker? Fucking dumb bitch. Oh, but anyway, thanks for listening. But sorry I ranted. It was a bit of a rant, but hey, when you're pissed, you're pissed. Okay, see you later.